Hi Cancer, it's Jen here from tarotspirit.net. I am doing a check-in. I'm not sure what I'm going to call these. I don't want to put strict time frames on anything, but instead of doing a mid-August, I don't know, I just want to do a check-in whenever I feel like it. So that's what I'm doing, and to save time, I've already laid out the cards to give myself some time to reflect and meditate. What's this one? I didn't look at this one. No, let's save that one. So at the bottom is the Seven of Wands, and this card is about speaking up for yourself, learning to stand up for yourself without taking on, without feeling guilty or defensive or like you have to, defend yourself. Just being able to simply state how you're doing, how you're feeling. So this would be no. No is a complete sentence. And no, thank you. Not well because I do this. I'm really tired, and I need like you don't need to justify a lot of what you do, if not most of what you do. So it's a giving up your power in some areas type of situation where you feel like you have to completely conform or else that relationship may not stay. Excuse me. So I'm sorry. hmm Yeah, why do you feel with certain person or people or group of people that you have to go above and beyond or um, always and something like I'm pretty being a mutable sign, I'm pretty much like, especially if there's someone in the group that just kind of is very strong opinions and is gonna not do something if it's not what they want to do. I said she. I do have someone in mind. Um, so I'm the type of person that most of the time I'll be like, what? Just wait and be like, okay, what do you want to do? Because I know it isn't even worth my breath to send out ideas because until that person decides what they want to do, and kind of everyone else just waits around because they just know, and then but then they're like, well, I'm the only one who makes the decision. It's like, and everyone just kind of shakes their head. So I mean, sometimes in family you have to deal with that. You don't have to, though. That's the thing. You don't have to always bend to this person. It's going to be exhausting if you don't. And that's why people usually just do what they want to do because they wear you down. Um, so look for situations, dynamics in your life where that may take place, and practice saying no, thank you. You don't have to justify yourself. You don't have to, or you know what, Friday isn't good for me. What about Saturday? You know what I mean? Just suggesting an alternative. It's okay for you not to be available for something, to not always be conforming to what the other person wants. This is similar to Libra. Was it Libra or Capricorn? Capricorn, I think. So you could maybe dealing with a Capricorn or a Capricorn is not a fixed sign, but a fixed energy. Who are the fixed signs? Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. And wait, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. So I'm missing the air sign. Who's the fixed air sign? It must be Gemini. No. Is it Libra? No, I think Libra's cardinal. I should be able to figure this out, and I'm just blanking. Look up fixed signs. Let's move on. So there's a decision you need to make. And this card can point to a little bit of analysis paralysis and just having trouble. She has a blindfold on, so that could mean a couple things. Either you're not seeing things, or you need to turn within and really go to like your third eye, your gut, your intuition, to help you make the decision. So I see a pattern here, or a situation or whatever, where some of you, well, okay, so this decision is flanked on either side by the Fool and the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is childhood, nostalgia, the simple things in life, stopping and smelling the roses. They literally, are those roses? I can't see. Maybe tulips. Stopping and smelling the flowers and the simple things in life. It can also point to looking back to your childhood or when you were younger, or something you did in the past, regardless of age, that you really liked. It really feeds your soul. It was something you like to do on your downtime. And seeing if there's a way, you could think, well, coloring, Jen, I can't make coloring into a career. Well, if you're an artist, you can. You know what I mean? You can look at that thing and say, okay, what is an adult way to do this? Is there a way, now that I'm older, to put my spin on it, now that I'm able to live more authentically? And somehow revive that and bring that back, and see if there's a way. It's taking a risk, a leap of faith, and putting yourself out there. And I feel like this putting yourself out there again is being more authentic. You're ready to peel off another layer of the onion and reveal another layer of yourself. And I feel like for you guys who are doing Cancer, that this is really difficult. Cancers, to me, I love Cancers. I love them. Um, their waters run deep like a Scorpio, but their energy is very different. Their energy is just cautious, and I will reveal to you, and I'm not holding any resentment. If you don't see me for who I am, because I haven't revealed it yet, so how would you know? Is that weird? But just, you're ready to peel off another layer, at least for someone. There are people that are never going to even peel the first skin of the onion. This is gross. Is this gross? But that's, so I feel like you have certain pods of people, and like we all do, but certain relationships, and at least in one, if not all, in certain relationship, maybe you're friends with someone and you would like it to move to the next level, or you're dating someone and you're starting to feel more serious about it, like whatever, some stage of the relationship, that you open up more. You realize to have an intimate relationship, you do have to be vulnerable. That went in a completely different direction than I was thinking. I love it. It may be someone you met at work. I wasn't seeing this as a love reading at all, and it just morphed, so we're going to go with it. Maybe someone you know from work, or that you meet because of work. So if you think about so if it's not someone that's employed by your same employer, it could be someone you interact with because of where you work. It could be someone you see because you stop at this coffee shop, you stop at this gas station, and whatever, this grocery store, and you run into someone that way, or you meet them through friends at work, or near where you live, which is not work, but I don't know. I guess what the point is that you meet them sort of more organically than, I don't see you meeting them necessarily on a dating app, but it's more it almost more comes to you than you going out and seeking it. Could be a fire sign. It could be someone you meet during the Leo season, or that the connection began during the Leo season. If it's a fire sign energy, this is This person's fun, okay? This person's motivated. They want to do stuff. They're active. They like to probably work out. Excuse me. They may own their own business. I'm so sorry. They may they may have a real entrepreneurial side or a side hustle which interests you very much. Maybe somehow you start connecting over that, some sort of side interest. So what are the other positive sides? So this person also, they're going to be more of a slow burn. They're not going to be the Knight of Wands that is all just like, let's jump into bed and take things, just jump in with the deep end. This energy is tempered. They're more mature. It doesn't mean they're older necessarily at all, but they're more mature. They're going to take their time. They're going to get to know you first. So it will be, I guess what they say, a slow burn. So you really will be able to get to know each other before other things start influencing the situation, that then it's hard to tease. Do I really like this person? Do we really connect? Do we have core values? Do we have the same commitment to things and values? And do we really connect? And are we a good match? That doesn't get confused in the honeymoon period. So work. So even though I don't usually read it this way, I'm reading this as a very in a very artistic way, so kind of literal. There's some sort of craftsmanship. It doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm getting. Like maybe you made jewelry as a kid, or you like to fix up old things, repair things. So in that way, so you can see, you don't think, oh, someone that can fix a antique radio, how is that artistic? But it is. So any sort of thing that you like to do and you like to do in your spare time, even if it's, maybe you bring up start a new kind of exercise that you used to do. Maybe if you used to play soccer, for example, maybe you join an adult soccer team, or your work has an adult sports thing. But getting back, so that could be how you meet this person. It's going to cause you to take a leap of faith. So I don't know, maybe this person's different than, whatever you think your type is, which is usually based on superficial things, right? Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're insecure. Like maybe this person, again, is different from the standard you have in your mind. Like, I want someone that went to college, and this person didn't go to college. They sort of have they do something that college doesn't necessarily fit with, and they have their own business, or maybe they landscape, maybe they like to do and for some reason in your brain you have to say, no, this is a good quality person. They're, I find them attractive, which, you have to find someone attractive. Let's just be real. But there's just an ease there. There's a connection. There's a genuine connection there. And so you have to sort of let go of your preconceived social construct, superficial stuff, to be able to let this person in. I don't think it's going to be too much of a struggle. I think you're already head over heels for this person. What do we have? There's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. It's nothing to worry about. It's all good. It's all good. You do. You have very good cards. Um, Let go. Just what does your gut tell you? What do you want to do in your gut? Um, it'll be okay. Thanks, Cancer. Take care.